Ryan Routh was in a federal courtroom in Florida representing himself during jury selection over his alleged attempt to assassinate President Trump last year. But as Rebecca Castor reports, this trial has already been anything but predictable.
Jury selection in Ryan Routh's federal trial got off to a rocky start when he had multiple questions thrown out by the judge.
On the first day of jury selection, the man accused of plotting to kill President Trump at a Florida golf course appeared in federal court as both a defendant and his own representation. Ryan Routh wanted to ask potential jurors about the war in Gaza, the proposed U.S. acquisition of Greenland, and whether they would stop if they saw a turtle in the road. But Judge Eileen Cannon called those questions irrelevant.
The judge is going to continue to come back to, does this make a difference in the outcome of the legal questions here?
In July, Judge Cannon signed off on Routh's request to represent himself, but his time in court has already created issues. In one filing, Routh requested strippers and a putting green to practice for a golf match with President Trump.
This is an exercise in the procedures of trial and the constitutional rights that he has to make sure that if they do get a conviction, that it withstands the appeals.
Routh's former lawyers, public defenders, are on standby throughout the trial. Each side will question 3 sets of 60 people a day until they find 12 jurors and 4 alternates to determine whether Routh is guilty of multiple federal charges.
His whole motivations through all of this is to make a spectacle of whatever he can in the name of trying to be in opposition to Donald Trump and ultimately to try to assassinate him.
Opening statements are expected to begin Thursday, and the trial is scheduled to last up to 4 weeks.